Clever with Ellington.
Gin and tonic and lager, please, mate. Hello, Mo. What are you doing here?
Same as you, trying to get served. How you doing, Ben?
Okay, yeah.
Ellington?
Yeah, he's fine. Listen, Mo, I don't think this is a good idea.
Why?
Well, you're up against one of our fighters next month.
I bump into you at a bar. What do you want me to do? How you doing, Ben?
Okay, yeah.
Why? Why did you want to see me?
You're up against one of our fighters next month.
What do you want me to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to meet the new European heavyweight champion, Tommy Knight. To announce that Tommy's next fight will be against the world's #4, George Ribeiro in the States.
When will it be?
We're looking at the end of next month.
Do you know where?
Sands Hotel, Las Vegas.
Ribeiro's tough. You think Tommy can handle him?
I just hope Ribeiro's been keeping up the payments on his medical cover.
Will Tommy be training over there?
Our training camp's already set up. Your invitations are in the post.
And if Tommy wins this one, you'll be what?
Knocking on the world champion's door.
OK, I'll tell him. Well, the lawyers aren't exactly happy bunnies, but then again, they never are.
Are you running the story, or do we take it somewhere else?
Oh, this is too tasty to pass up. Ellington always puts himself across as the good guy, Shane in a camel hair coat. Well, not anymore.
What about the money?
As we agreed.
Paid today, cash?
It's waiting for you downstairs in unmarked notes. You know we have to send everything here to the Board of Control, and you need to be available to them.
Yeah, I know that.
But not until tomorrow, after the story runs.
No.
Ribeiro's quite a scrapper. Do you really think you can take him?
I'm 28, he's 29. I'll old man him out of it.
This thing about you being a Christian and a boxer, Tommy. The Bible says you should turn the other cheek.
Not a good idea when you're in the ring with George Ribeiro.
Some people don't see how you can be a Christian and do what you've got to do in the boxing ring.
Well, the Bible also gives us the parable of the talents, which I'm sure you guys know. Matthew 25:14. Well, what that parable says is, if you receive a gift from God, you have a duty to use it. And I reckon that's what I'm doing.
Isn't it true you were almost down to unlicensed fights when you came back from America?
Where'd you get that from?
That's what I've heard.
You heard wrong then.
No, you heard right. Mr. Ellington is just being modest. Now, look, it's true I had some tough times. But this man is the reason why I pulled through.
What did he do?
He believed in me.
Do you know, I sometimes wonder if Tommy really needs me minding him.
You've done really well. You've been a big help.
How much longer do you think you'll need me?
Depends. Do you think you could stick around for another couple of weeks, help us out with Tommy?
And after that?
Let's take it from there.
Ellington, can I ask you about the wedding? You know, your Ukrainian footballer and your lady golfer.
Oh, Dimitri and Sean.
Yeah, I'd like to do a feature on them. 2 Ellington clients get hitched. Agent plays Cupid and gets double commission.
Don't give them a hard time, Harry. They're good kids.
Don't worry. It'll be a good story. I might even get a centre spread out of it.
Give Mary a ring. She'll fix you up.
When is the wedding?
Next week. Mary's at the church with them right now for the rehearsal.
I'm nervous. Oh, you'll be fine. Cheer up, Dimitri. Now, look, you two wait here. Just got to go and see the priest about some arrangements.
Well?
You gotta run the story. I got the money.
You keep that.
Thanks, mine. Thanks.
You be careful over the next few days. They're gonna get to you.
Don't worry.
Just remember, the Ellingtons deserve everything that's coming to them. They killed my son. You might have been in the ring with the Mo, but they killed him. And now they're gonna pay.
So the press photographers will be out in the street, and we'll have one man in here.
Let me explain.
I've listened to plenty.
No, listen, please.
I don't want to talk to you again. I don't want to see you again, ever.
Shan, what about the wedding?
The wedding's off now. Get out of my way.
A couple of minutes, that's all I'm asking.
Get out of my way!
What in God's name's going on?
Yeah, okay, I'll tell him. Got Mary on the phone. She's got problems with the wedding. Wants you over to church.
Do me a favour.
She sounds serious.
Are you telling me that you're engaged to someone else back in the Ukraine?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell Sean about this?
Well, at first it didn't seem important, and later it was difficult.
Who is she?
Her name's Lara. She's his childhood sweetheart, but he hasn't seen or heard from her since he came here.
I thought she too would have found someone else. She's very pretty. She saw a story about me in a Russian paper, and that's when she got in touch.
Why didn't you tell her about Sean?
She said she'd still been waiting for me. I couldn't tell her I was about to get married in a couple of days' time.
So why have you waited until now to suddenly come out with all this?
She phoned again yesterday. She said she was coming over.
When?
Tomorrow. I said I'd meet her at Victoria Coach Station. She wants to get the bus from the airport. I tried to tell her I had a car, but she insisted, and it was a bad line.
So why can't you call her back and tell her that you'll pick her up from the airport?
She doesn't have a phone. She was using the one in the post office.
I don't know what I'm waiting for. I could kill him!
Do you two still want to get married?
Of course. This doesn't change anything. Lara is the past. That's over.
Sean?
I don't know what I want anymore.
I don't think you'd still be here if you didn't want to get married. Right. Now, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to do what you should have done when she first contacted you. You're going to tell her what the situation is.
Couldn't you?
This is something you've got to do for yourself, Dimitri. That all right with you, Sean?
Yes. That was very well done. I'm impressed. I thought you were going to get Vinny to beat him about.
That was plan B.
JP, have we got a date?
How's the 28th of next month sound?
Is that firm?
It is now.
That sounds good. Tommy will be happy with that.
Any chance that we can talk you around to having Tommy's next fight over here?
We've already slugged out that contract, JP. It's done and dusted.
Ellington, we'd all make a lot more money if Tommy took his next fight over here.
Yeah, but I can see beyond that, JP. I think Tommy can go all the way. He can be a champion.
Ellington, what if we sweeten the deal for you, hmm? And give you a bigger cut of the price.
I won't change my mind.
Okay, Ellington, you've made your point. So when can we get together?
Tommy and I will be out next week to sign the contract. We'll see you then. Bye. Yes. Ben, get that bottle open. Mary, get on the phone to Tommy.
What's going on?
We just heard from Coates. The Ribeiro fight's on for the 28th, which is exactly what we wanted. And the next one's in the UK.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Can I have a word? Have you heard a story that's going around the papers about you or Ben?
No.
I've tried a few of my contacts.
And?
No one's talking. But maybe you should look into it.
I'll do that.
No, I mean it.
You sound concerned.
I am. I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right, leave it with me. I'll sort it. Now, come on, let's get some champagne.
I'm coming. I thought you were looking after Dimitri.
Now, Kelly's doing that. I've tried calling you.
I'll switch my phone off.
It says I fixed a fight with Mo Cooper, and that we've done it before.
What are these pictures?
Well, I bumped into Mo in a club the other night. I spoke to him for a couple of minutes. They claim to have a tape of the conversation.
Mo, what do you want me to do? Lose the fight? What round?
It's lies. It's been doctored.
You didn't tell me you'd seen Mo.
Well, it didn't seem important. It was nothing.
Did you tell anyone?
No.
He's up against one of our fighters. You don't talk to him unless his manager's there. That's it. Simple.
I don't think it makes much difference. They had a photographer there. Mo must have been wearing a wire. They was out to stitch him up.
Mo says we fixed the Jackie Chan fight. Jackie Chan died. How can they say that about us?
Why would Mo do this?
Mo didn't do this. He's not bright enough. Someone else did it.
Yeah, who? Look, I can get an injunction on the paper, stop them from reprinting this.
That just makes us look guilty.
We've got to do something. We could lose control over Tommy's fight because of this.
JP's phone's probably ringing already.
If we let this fight slip through our fingers, no one will ever trust us with a deal this big again.
Tommy's having this fight. One way or another. And I'm going to find out who's trying to take my good name away.
I still don't feel right about being here.
I need you here.
Dimitri's probably right. It's better you do this together.
What do I say to her?
Tell her the truth. Be straight.
Do I have to? Okay, okay.
They're coming!
Here comes the car.
Here they come!
I'll go round the back.
No, we'll do what we normally do. You've got nothing to hide.
You fix the
stand by.
Did you really say that?
Are the allegations true?
Can you give us any more comment?
What about your future, Ellington? What about this tape?
There she is. Let's let her.
Sean, where are you going? What's the matter?
It is so good to see you. You look well. Who's this?
Kelly works for my agent. She's here to make sure everything is okay.
Ah, yes.
Hello.
Lara, who's this?
This is Yegrushka. Your son.
Dear Volkswagen, I can't stop imagining what my girlfriend's been up to. 2 weeks ago, she arrived home with a brand new Polo. When I questioned her about it, she insisted it only cost £7,760. What sort of fool does she take me for? Everyone knows they're expensive. I dread to think how she got hold of the money. Please, send me some written proof so I can confront her. I've got to know. I'm at my wit's end. Yours desperately, Kevin Morris.
Get your free game card in tomorrow's Sun. Tune into Lucky Numbers this Friday at 7 and you could win 20 grand. It could change your life. Get up!
Come rain or shine, indoors or out, there are some films that can't see all these greens the way Kodak Gold Ultra can. Kodak Gold Ultra 400 film has our advanced color system designed to capture these colors in all these conditions. If your film can't see these greens in all these conditions, change it.
The last time we hit this state of emergency was 32 and a half years ago during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So this is what it's all about, gentlemen.
Submergence ship. Diving officer, submergence ship, make a depth 150 feet. Dive, dive!
Sonar torpedoes in the water! Right forward! 1,000 yards and closing dive! Make your depth 1,200 feet!
Sir, we are going down! Commander of the ship!
Leagues More Crimson Tide at Blockbuster Video now.
And on that day, a team of men was assembled to battle the forces of evil.
Au revoir.
Get your free money. If you was giving away £5 notes every day, you'd expect a queue, wouldn't you? We all like something for nothing. Well, it's the same with BT's Friends and Family scheme. Now it's free to join. And you get 10% off of all calls to your 5 favourite numbers. Just ring 0800 800 020 with your 5 numbers now. It's that simple. Millions have done it already. Get your free money. So, if you haven't, do it now.
Who could save you up to 30% on your home contents insurance? Call free 0800 28 2820. Guardian Direct.
I've got a call for you.
I'm busy.
I think you better take this one. It's Stuart from the Border Control.
Hello, Stuart.
I have to tell you, Ellington, this doesn't look good. We're starting an immediate inquiry. I've got the area stewards looking into it already.
Yeah, well, if they want to talk to us, tell them to phone.
Don't worry, they will.
Have you heard the tape?
It's noisy. Bad quality, but it sounds like Ben.
You don't believe any of this, do you, Stuart?
We can only go on the evidence before us. We've got Mo's sworn testimony, we've got the tape and the photographs. We have to take it seriously.
That tape was doctored.
We'll look at that, Ellington. We've got experts who can analyse the tape.
That kind of thing's hard to prove either way.
It can be.
Look, this is a pack of lies. I mean, it's a fit-up from start to finish, Stuart.
Well, then you better get some evidence of your own, Ellington, because unless you do, this could cost you everything, starting with your Board of Control licence.
Where are we going?
To see Tommy.
I was on the phone to the barrister. He's read the papers. He reckons we can tear them apart in court.
That's not good enough, Ben.
Well, we could sue.
It still isn't good enough. This is not about what happens in some court of law. I mean, look at the old man. He had his boxing Board of Control inquiry. They cleared him, but it still broke him.
Yeah, but he was guilty.
People outside the family didn't know that, not for sure, but they still wouldn't work with him.
Mud sticks, huh?
We have to show that this was a fit-up, beyond any shadow of a doubt. We have to clear ourselves 100%. Anything else just isn't good enough.
This is good. So big.
It's not mine, it belongs to the club.
Oh, where shall I put the baby's things in the cases?
What if we put you in the spare room, just until we get things sorted out?
Perhaps that is best, but I do not think it will take long to get things sorted out.
You any idea why Mo would do this to us, Tommy?
Nah. I've known Mo since we were in the 15 championship together. Always seemed like a good bloke.
Have you seen him recently?
No.
You know why I'm here, don't you? I want you to take that fight with Ribeiro, but I can't do it for you. Not with this hanging over me. Now, if we move quick, we could get someone else to do it. The Americans might accept that if I'm not in the frame.
Do you want out?
Of course I don't. But I want you to take that fight, whatever happens.
Nah.
What do you mean?
I won't do this fight with anyone else.
That's ridiculous.
Look, I wouldn't have got this fight if it hadn't been for you. I need you there.
You don't get this chance twice, Tommy. Anything could happen. You could break your hand. Your eye could go in sparring. Someone else could come through.
I do this fight with you, or I don't do it with anyone.
She's putting the baby to sleep.
Have you told her about Sean yet?
I can't do that. She's so happy to be here. The baby changes things.
How much does it change things, Dimitri?
I don't know. I mean, I love Sean, but I feel responsible. He is a wonderful baby, no?
Yes, he is, but...
It is strange to be a father. I feel quite proud, you know?
Why didn't she mention the baby earlier?
She wasn't sure how I'd react.
And she really couldn't track you down for a whole year?
You do not know the Ukraine. It's different there. Very different. I know I am lucky to be here. And I don't want to go back. Neither does Lara.
Thought it wouldn't be too long before I saw you.
Do you want us to go, Sam?
No.
I was very sorry to hear about Jean. You should have let us know about the funeral.
It was just family.
I know it's early days, but we've got some young fighters for you to work on, if you feel ready.
Not interested, Ellington.
There was one other thing. I wondered if you knew anything about Mo.
Like what?
You were his trainer for years. You kept in contact with him after he left us. I just thought you might know what he'd been up to.
You tried talking to Mo?
That's what got us into trouble in the first place.
Do you know why he left us?
Mo changed in the last year or so.
Why?
Jackie Chan's last fight was with Mo, Ben Handler.
That's right, I did.
Hard fight, wasn't it? After Jackie's hemorrhage, he never got right again, and towards the end, Mo got quite close to him. He used to go down to the hospital and see him.
So he blamed himself for what happened to Jackie? Well, why should he blame me now?
I don't know.
Thanks, Sam. Oh, by the way, my offer still stands. Give me a call anytime.
Get up.
Have you seen the papers, Dad?
I always told you there was something wrong with that fight at Jackie's, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Now we know what it was. The Ellingtons fixed it, and it went wrong. Now the Ellingtons are going to suffer just like all the rest of us.
Let it be, Dad.
They killed your brother. Do you want me to let that be?
The Border Control will take care of them.
Well, like they took care of Ellington's father.
That was a long time ago.
Ellington's father fixed the fight and got away with it. Well, they're not going to get away with this one. No way.
Let's wait, see what happens.
I watch my boy die, day by day. I'm not going to wait very long.
Take it easy, Dad.
Take it easy? Do you want me to take it easy? You're going to forget what they did to your brother? Are you?
No. No.
Me neither.
How you doing?
All right.
I went to that club where they took the photographs of Ben.
Any joy?
Well, I spoke to the head barman, and he said that he thought there might have been somebody else with a photographer, but he wasn't sure.
I might drop in there myself. Any news from JP?
I keep getting unavailable.
Keep trying.
Do you mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
About Kelly? Is she going to be a permanent fixture?
Depends on how things work out.
Well, is it likely?
I don't know how anything's going to work out at the moment. Does it bother you?
No, doesn't bother me.
You mean she's living there? In the same house?
Well, there wasn't much else I could do.
That's it, then.
I think he needs some more time to get himself sorted out.
The more time you give him, the more of a mess he gets himself into.
He still wants to marry you, Sean.
He's just moved in with another woman. He turns out to have a baby I didn't know of till this morning. It sounds like he still wants to marry me. It's just the kind of wedding every girl dreams of.
Dimitri is very confused at the moment. He just wants to help everyone.
Well, I'm not confused. I think it's really simple. It's all off. End of story.
That was good distance.
That was his head.
Let me go, Tommy.
It's all right, Mo, I'm not going to hurt you. And what's wrong with you, Mo?
Nothing. What's happening with your fight?
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen thanks to you.
Sorry about that, Tommy. I didn't mean for this to stop you.
Now, what is all this, Mo, eh? Do you really believe that Ben and Ellington fixed fights?
I've got the tape. I've got the proof.
I don't believe you.
You can listen to it. It's on the tape.
I still don't believe you.
Listen, it wasn't my fault. Jackie died. You understand that?
Yeah, well, no one blamed you for that, all right? Jackie was a fighter. He knew exactly what he was doing when he got in that ring.
But see, Jackie didn't know. The Ellingtons bought him off, but they didn't tell me. So I just went at him like normal, just tore into him. That's why Jackie got hurt.
It wasn't down to you.
I didn't do that to him. It wasn't me.
All right. All right.
I've got nothing more to say to you, Tommy. I'm sorry about your fight.
Mo! Mo!
It's cold through there.
Larry, this isn't a good idea.
Why not?
What about the baby?
He's asleep. We can be quiet.
I have a groin injury. It is very painful.
Oh, that's a pity.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Vinny tells me he spoke to Mo last night.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I couldn't get much out of him. He's changed. Whatever's happened to him has wiped him out.
Did he say why he did it?
Well, he sort of spoke about Jackie Shand and how it wasn't his fault.
That's what this is about. It's not about some fight Mo's supposed to have next month. It's about his fight with Jackie Shand.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon you're right.
You want some coffee?
No, thanks. You've been busy.
I went out with Lara this morning. She thought we needed some new things.
Listen, Dimitri, I spoke to Sian last night. As far as she's concerned, the wedding's off. She doesn't want to see you again.
If I tell Lara about Sian, she'll take the baby away. He's my son.
Yes, he is, but you've got to think about Sian. And you've got to do something today.
Talk to Sian. Tell her I will deal with this soon.
I'll do my best, Dimitri. No promises. Other way. You said she couldn't speak anything but Russian and a little English.
That's right. She's never been abroad before.
I'll speak to you later.
I told you not to contact me. What's the problem?
I want out of this.
No. It's gone too far.
I spoke to Tommy Knight. He's one step away from the world title. He's going to lose that because of me.
Forget about Tommy Knight.
Can't. Known Tommy since I was a kid.
You're doing this for Jackie. Remember that. Forget about yourself. Forget about Tommy Knight. You're doing it for Jackie.
Won't do Jackie any good, this.
You owe it to Jackie. Just remember, the Ellingtons fixed the fight. It was their fault that Jackie got hurt.
You told me that. I don't know anything.
And I know. I'll prove it to you.
Ben, could you spare a moment?
No.
Please. I need you to make some calls to the Ukraine.
What about?
Lara.
Why?
A couple of things didn't add up. So I checked with the airline which plane she came in on.
And?
She flew in from Amsterdam.
Well, so she had a transfer?
There were no flights into Schiphol from anywhere in Russia that morning, or the night before.
I always thought that business of meeting at Victoria Coach Station was a bit dodgy.
It was a nice touch. A bit too nice. It's for you. J.P. Coates.
I'll take it here. Hello, JP. I've been trying to call you.
Yeah, so I understand. I'm sorry about your problems.
Listen, I've talked to Tommy. He won't do the fight without me.
I heard that.
I don't want him to miss this chance.
Well, neither do we if we can work something out.
I've tried to talk some sense into him, but he won't shift.
What I'm saying is, we're prepared to match Tommy on this.
You mean you wait?
Yeah, we can give it some more time.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Listen, JP, I can't promise you anything. I mean, with this sort of thing, you're guilty till you're proved innocent.
We believe in you, Ellington. Or we wouldn't be involved otherwise.
Thanks, JP.
They'll wait.
Looks like we got a chance after all.
What'd you call us here for, Dad?
We got family business to take care of.
What business?
We're gonna prove to everybody that Ben Ellington rigged Jackie's fight with Mo.
How?
We're gonna get it out of him. Any way we can. All right? Let's go.
Chris, you'll never believe it.
Don't tell me.
I'm still in Belfast. Still in Inverness. Fishguard. Redruth. Bridlington. Somewhere down south.
No one covers more of the UK population than Salnet.
Chris, I'm in Scarborough.
Hold on. We live in Scarborough.
I know!
We let people who can't be together talk.
How can you tell if you've been burgled by a homosexual? Your plants have been watered and your furniture rearranged. That old joke among interior designers may be a cheap jibe and a tad homophobic by strict PC guidelines, but even Proust was moved to jot, they, gay men that is, know how to arrange a drawing room, to compose interiors. And let's face it, Proust would know.
The Scotsman, writing worth reading.
We're always watching fuel prices in every neighborhood. So you never have to. SO Price Watch. Seeing is believing.
Nice to see the sun again, isn't it? See what we've got. Key season prices on products that you want to buy now at the lowest prices around. We feel so confident that if you can buy these products anywhere else for less, we'll more than match that price. We'll refund double the difference.
You can do it when you B&Q it.
And you can now earn Tesco Club Card points at B&Q. Now that can't be bad, can it?
I once ended up feeding dried dog food to the birds. My dogs didn't like the taste, did you? Did you?
But since feeding them Pedigree Chum Complete, they never leave any. They love it.
Our vets and nutritionists at Waltham know taste is important, so dogs get all the nutrients they need. That's why we based every nutritious mouthful in delicious meat juices.
Now the only thing they ever leave is me, miles behind.
Pedigree Chum Complete. Top breeders recommended.
Le crime a eu lieu à 9h. Vous avez arrêté l'accusé à
9h30.
Il conduisait une voiture ordinaire.
Ordinaire.
50 km sur une route de montagne en 30 minutes. Je ne crois pas.
Non coupable.
Une voiture ordinaire?
It's all worked out beautifully.
An exclusive survey of the Scottish male's attitude to his own health. This week in The Scotsman, writing worth reading.
Вы не очень помогли. Спасибо. That was the caretaker of the block of flats she used to live in Kiev.
And?
Well, he said the same as everyone else. Lara left about a year ago, soon after Dmitri. He didn't say where she went, but there was some talk about her going to Germany.
That fits.
Berlin, what's she been doing there?
How good's your German?
Excuse me. You the head barman?
Yeah, that's right.
Someone from my office was here yesterday inquiring about some photographs that were taken of my brother here.
Like I said, I couldn't help.
What I want to know is, was there anyone else with the photographer?
Don't remember, mate.
Would that refresh your memory?
In his 50s, fit-looking geezer. Scar down his eye.
Thanks.
That description sounds like it could be Martin Shand.
Yeah.
Can I speak to Dimitri, please? Yeah, I know he's training, but it's important.
What's this all about?
Just get in the car, please, Sean. Dimitri, look, I'm sorry to bother you, but I need to know where Lara's gone. Yeah, I've tried the house twice, but she's not there. Oh, God, I should have guessed.
Hello?
It's me. We just had a call from Sam Goodwin. He needs to see you.
We'll make a time for him to come in next week.
No, he says it's important. It's about Mo Cooper.
Where is he?
He's in the gym.
Tell him we'll be there in 20 minutes.
I'm going out for 10 minutes. Anyone want anything?
Oh, I'll come with you. I need to buy a few things for tonight. I'm entertaining.
Lucky man.
Yeah, that's if you don't come away with food poisoning.
She looks as if she's done that before.
Yeah, she has.
Who's that with her?
It's a friend. The baby isn't Lara's, it's hers.
You mean Dimitri's been having it off with her too?
Hello, Lara. Killy. I'd like to keep this as quiet as possible. No fuss, no nonsense.
I don't understand. My English is not good.
Your English is fine. So's your German. I've got a proposition I'd like to put to you.
What?
I'll give you 1 hour to get back to the house and pack your things. I don't want anything about this in the press if it can be avoided. But if it can't, well, that's tough. And I won't hesitate to call the police.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And I'll make sure the police here check with the police in Berlin.
What's Berlin got to do with this?
That's where she's been a stripper for the last year or so. Her friend, too. But she had some time off to have the baby.
You mean she never really was engaged to Dimitri?
Of course we were engaged.
Yeah, but you didn't exactly hang about waiting for him, did you?
Life is tough in Kiev. I needed to make a living.
Well, you certainly did that, Lara. According to the police in Berlin, you left there just before they were about to arrest you for credit card fraud. Which is why I think you were planning to stay here. Who better than Dimitri? He'd trust you, wouldn't he?
Is this true?
The baby was a good idea, but then this is a scam you've run before.
And do I get some money for leaving?
No. Hand over the credit cards. All of them. Why don't you have a word with Dimitri instead?
Sam, you wanted a word?
Yeah.
Shall we go in the locker room? Quieter.
Mo's a good kid. Jackie Chan's death really got to him. I've seen it happen before with fighters when they damage someone in the ring.
Mo didn't organise this on his own, Sam. He wouldn't know how.
I know.
So who is it?
I've been asking around, calling in favours. I can't be absolutely sure about this, but I think it's Martin Shand.
Martin Shand? Why would he do this? What's in it for him?
That fight was fixed, Ellington. Martin Shand fixed it to clear off some debts with a bookie.
You telling me that he told his own son to take a fall?
Yeah. Now, what happened to Jackie wasn't Mo's fault. It could have happened any time. Now, Martin Shand had 2 years with his son in a wheelchair. Unable to talk, he couldn't even feed himself. He couldn't face up to what he'd done, so he looks round for someone else to blame.
Yes.
It's me. Listen, the Shands have taken Ben.
How did that happen?
He went to the shops with Belle and they just grabbed him.
Look, do nothing. Leave this with me.
Fight, didn't you? You got Jackie to take money.
No, I didn't.
You liar. I know what happened.
Telling the truth, Mo.
Mo didn't know the fight was fixed, not till after. That's why he kept going for him. That's why he damaged my son. And now you're gonna get a taste of your own medicine. Stay down, Ben. Stay down. What are you talking about? Shut up.
That's enough. Let him go.
He puts boys in the ring, and he doesn't know what it's about. Well, now he's finding out. Right. Your turn, Lester.
This isn't it. Try another turning.
That's enough. Ben, just lie down. Stop this. Stop it now!
Not till we finish what we started.
This is finished now, Shand.
Lester.
Look! I'm telling you, it wasn't Ben who fixed Jackie's fight.
You're admitting the fight was fixed?
Oh, it was fixed all right. Wasn't it, Martin?
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Do you think I'd get my own son to fix a fight?
That's exactly what you did.
Stop right there, Ellington. What about the photographs of Ben and Mo? What about the tape?
That was a set-up. He set all that up with Mo.
Is that true?
Don't listen to him.
Mo! It's true, isn't it?
It's not true. Don't listen to him.
If anyone's responsible for Jackie's death, it's you. Ben, listen to me. I want you to stand up, and I want you to walk out of here. Yes, you can. Come on, do it.
I'm telling you, I can't.
I'm telling you that you can.
No.
Now stand up. No, leave him. He'll do it on his own.
So I can't do it.
Stand up. Go on. Come on, Ben. You can do it. That's it. That's it, come on. Now stand up. Good boy. Lead in, Vinny.
Be thou exalted, O bridegroom, and thou, O bride. Be thou exalted like unto Sarah, and exalt thou like unto Rebekah. And do thou multiply like unto Rachel. May the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit bless you, and grant unto you length of days, fair children, prosperity of life and faith. I now pronounce you man and wife.
I'm sorry, Sean, I can't stay. I've got a plane to catch.
Oh. Well, thanks, Ellington. Thanks for everything.
Me too. I don't know what to say.
Forget it.
Goodbye, Ellington.
Thanks for all your help. I don't think we'd have managed without you.
It's what you pay me for, isn't it?
I'll see you when I get back.
Will you?
Definitely. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You ready then?
Well, I thought you were going to the States on your own.
You don't think I'm going out there without my lawyer, do you?
The Iranian embassy siege thrust the SAS into the world's spotlight.
36 of us loaded up in Hereford and drove through the night.
First-hand accounts from the men who were there.
We'll use anything that'll give us that little bit extra.
With dramatic reconstructions using the soldiers who took part.
Negotiating with terrorists does not work.
SAS The Soldier's Story, next Thursday at 9 on Scottish.
Right, now we have got Ned Noodle.
Have you got a fork?
In the kitchen, Peter. And he made this statement earlier.
I was paid £20 to dance around in shops and talk about nutrition. I now realise that pot noodle is too gorgeous to be faffy food, and I have been a dancing liar.
So you make us a pot noodle, stop your lying. Oh, he's going to have to stay here longer.
And for Riverhead United, there's a change from your printed programme. At number 7, David Platt.
You better be good with a name like that.
David! Nice one, Dave.
David Platt?